This video will explain the exact information that is needed for a congregation to claim tax-exempt status, as well as how to submit that information. Changes to tax laws and regulations, especially those concerning online sales, have dramatically increased the number of transactions that require the collection of sales tax, and these laws are continuing to evolve and expand. Audio Acoustics is working hard to ensure that we remain in compliance with these new laws, while also helping eligible congregations take advantage of potential tax exemptions. Here are the critical points to consider when submitting tax-exempt information for congregation purchases. Not every state requires the collection of sales tax, and not every state allows tax exemption for religious organizations. Audio Acoustics strives to keep an up-to-date list of the collection requirements for the majority of states. That information is available under the Terms and Conditions page on our KH Audio website. However, it is important that each congregation be familiar with the laws and practices in their state to ensure they are in full compliance with state and federal law. Remember, it is the responsibility of each congregation to follow the law in your state regarding the reporting and/or paying of sales and use tax. When claiming tax-exempt status on an order, it is critical that all documentation is consistent and that payment information matches the certificate of the organization on hand. In other words, in order to qualify as tax-exempt, the invoice, the exemption certificate, and the payment must be made out in the same corporation or congregation name. In the majority of cases, the tax-exempt certificate is issued to the title-holding congregation. So, in accordance with the law, the invoice and the resulting payment must also be in the name of that title-holding congregation in order to qualify as exempt. To help illustrate, let's look at a fictional congregation and see how these laws affect their ordering process. The Metro Kingdom Hall is home to 3 congregations: North Metro, South Metro, and Central Metro. The South Metro congregation is the title-holding congregation. So after applying for tax-exempt status on purchases, the state issued the tax-exempt certificate in the name of the South Metro Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. This means if the Kingdom Hall wishes to make a tax-exempt purchase on KH Audio, they need to use the South Metro Congregation's account by providing the appropriate congregation number during checkout. This also means any payment that is made on that order should also be made out in the name of the South Metro Congregation. By following these simple steps, you ensure that the invoice, the exemption certificate, and the payment are all completed using the appropriate congregation name. Tax law is complicated, and Audio Acoustics appreciates the hard work done by all the volunteers and congregations across the country. While this video is in no way meant to be a legal primer, we hope it will clarify the process of placing tax-exempt orders with our company. Remember, tax certificates can be submitted to us online 24/7 by navigating to the sales tax section of our Terms and Conditions page. If you have any questions about submitting tax-exempt information or how to place an order online, please feel free to call or email.